I don't know if this live is on. Let me see. Is there anybody out there can tell me if this live is on? Well, I'll go anyway. This is Michelle with another live video. I haven't posted any live videos in a while. Couple of weeks, I guess, but I thought I would come on today. But what I wanted to speak on is, this life in general, stuff that's going on in our lives, on a day-to-day basis, and being thankful for who God is in our lives and the people we have in our lives, what happens through life. Some of it is, most of it is your choices, but you have to decide to stay in that frame of mind, or you want to do something differently. And it depends on your surroundings and things that you're involved in. As I'm getting older, I just notice a lot of things about people. Like, in general, when you went to school and stuff, you had friends, associates, you hung around and did things with. And it was mostly like a peer pressure because you wanted to impress your teacher, and that's who you were supposed to. Try to get good grades and be honestly paying attention to what your teacher has taught you. But as you got older and got out of school and went on to college or just started working or whatever you did in life, how you doing? Hi to anybody out there. This is just a video on some things that I was thinking about today on this Sunday. That people need to realize our words have a lot of power. And being able to get on these social medias and talk about things and try to get monetized and all this different stuff. That's to get paid, right? You want to get monetized and stuff like that. But I was thinking about a lot of different things that I see on the internet and stuff, and how people gossip. They gossip and start up a bunch of trouble, and people just talking. A lot of stuff they saying, it don't make no sense, and you can't believe everything you seeing on these social media platforms. And just, you have to adjust your own life. And like I tell some people I know, I tell them I have a platform, this YouTube page, and they be like, how you get on there and talk? It's easy. It's just your feedback. It's just these people that you get on your chat, or just talking back to you this negative stuff and this feedback. It's the world. And you just, if you want to deal with it, you'll stay on here and you don't pay it no attention. But like I was saying, I wasn't going to be doing any more lives. But, I'll do them off and on, just to have different things on on my page. But I just want to come on here today and, and just say a few things. Nothing special, no, no, I don't even know what to say right now. No big title or anything like that. It's just no subject. I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. And if you're watching, thank you for watching. Because it's nothing on TV nowadays. And you paying all this money for nothing. Cause like last week, I took a lot of stuff off of my. I have it's called Direct TV. I don't know if you guys know. I took that off. I told them just give me basic cable. Cause what I have, I can get everything with the internet. I can get whatever I think about. I can get it. And why, so I'm gonna stream everything, and I don't need to be watching all this stuff it's not making any difference in my life. It's not helping me. The information I'm getting, I go on the internet and look up what I want to look up. There's nothing on television like it used to be. And the movies, there's free movies on the internet and stuff like that. And that's entertaining. I think about, I said, a lot of these superstars and stuff like that, they're just like us. They're not making all the money that they used to make. Unless they, and don't nobody have concerts and stuff like they used to. Every once in a while, you'll see a big concert going on in your city. But that's because they trying to make them some money. Because like the internet, people are making a lot of money on this internet now. Especially YouTube, they making a living. And some of them making a living the way I look at it. I'm glad I'm on a fixed income, so I don't worry about that. But everybody needs to work, though. Everybody needs a job. Because I tell you, I see these young people, it's a lot of young people, they don't even try to work. Like my neighbors, I see some of them, they rent their rooms out to different people. And because, everything's so high now. So this one guy, he rents to all these different people. And it's just crazy. It's really, really crazy because you see these guys and these girls, they sitting around, ain't doing nothing, ain't thinking about working. I don't understand that. You done went to school and all that. Some of them probably went to school, I don't know. But how do you sit all day around smoking marijuana and looking at people, tripping off people moving around doing what they gotta do? I don't understand how people want to be high and looking at people doing stuff. That's weird. Cause like what I was saying, what I'm thinking about is like yesterday, the neighbor that I'm talking about, he got all these different people working. I mean, not working, got them over there staying with him. And one comes and asks me yesterday, one of the ones that sit out there smoking weed all the time and ain't doing nothing, asked me, do I need anything done in my house? I'm like, what are you? I didn't even answer. I just told him no. I don't need anything from you. That's what I was going to tell him, but I said I don't want to start anything, especially with somebody that I don't know. And I watch the news and all this stuff all the time, and crazy people out there. So I know they're watching me in and out, who come to my house and all that type of stuff. You know, like I say, people sit around their house, watch people coming in and out. You sitting out smoking marijuana, and you stuck. That's the only thing I can say what it's doing. They just stuck. And I'm done now. That was my video. I can't think of nothing else to talk about today, but this Michelle with another video. God bless you guys. Peace out.